Okay, hello, and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live video podcast. I'm Josie K, and I want to talk a little bit about being in the middle of the year of 2020. We are, and you will notice through other readings, that the tower energy is showing up. We're getting to a point in the year where there is going to be a paradigm shift. Okay, a paradigm shift is a fundamental change in basic concepts or perceptions. For now is the time to start to plan, to start to set your intentions, to take action regarding an idea or an invention. For the things that start now could grow and prosper on into and through the next 20, 30 years. So you may have noticed that old people, places, circumstances, businesses are falling away so that we can all be set in the same internet platform where we can start anew. We can all create a brand new something that is within us, our purpose. So Mercury retrograde just ended around the 12th or 13th of July of 2020. So there have been sometimes difficult endings for some, right? A paradigm shift isn't just, hey, I'm going to shift my concept and look towards greater and better in my life. It's about recognizing that when the tower shows up, that is Spirit's way of saying, okay, paths are done. Karmic experiences are over. There's no more pussyfooting around, if I can say that on YouTube. The new moon in Cancer that is coming on the 20th of July of 2020 has this really strong energy of new beginnings. So we can jump on that horse of new beginnings and we can now start to create an inevitable evolution within ourselves. Something is opening up for everyone to see what doesn't serve me, what didn't work, versus now what is going to work, what does work. Okay, hello, Jeannie. Thank you for stopping in. Hi, Robin. Peace. Michelle, hello. Thank you for the young lady thing. That really made my day. Mary Jane, hello. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you so much for you guys and all of your support. I wanted to make sure I said that. I actually have a file. Oh, and Hidden Realms. Hello, Madame. I have a file called Thankful Messages, and I have filled that file in an amazing way. And when I'm feeling down, I look back at these wonderful people in this world who really are kind. Hi, Rick. Welcome. So I want to say thank you to a few people where I did get some thankful messages in June. One is I'm just going to I'm going to give you the dates and not the names, okay? On June 4th of 2020, someone wrote me after their personal reading and said, this is perfect. I think it's a great year. Serving others is a pleasure to Cancers, not allowing others to take advantage so that we can continue to give in a happy way. And this is a year to really, for Cancers, especially in the second half of 2020, to go and give and help others in a way so that you can find great fulfillment in what love energies really represent. You'll feel something great. Like, has anyone else ever bought a meal for someone else that you didn't know? I've done it, I think, twice. Hi, Cynthia. And Hidden Realms, the Hidden Realms person says hello to everyone in the chat room. You guys, I know all of you, I believe, pretty closely, and I know of you, and thank you. We are here to help support and lift up one another. Where humanity, they're doing the opposite. Okay, so the next message is thank you for your help and wisdom. I've been facing day to day now with hope and faith. Sometimes the messages that I provide are they're always about hope and faith. For some reason, I wasn't born almost 3 times because of issues. And then I went through a horrible upbringing. But I had adults come to me as a young child and ask me about their difficult lives because I always had some form of positivity. I wanted to lift people up. So that really is what my gift is. I use the tarot to kind of put words into what I'm trying to express energetically. I hope that makes sense. Jeannie, hello. Lupe, good morning. Sam, hello, and thank you for coming. All right, couple more messages on June 5th. This too shall pass. Thank you for your time and effort. You are amazingly talented. Thank you. June 7th, your readings are always so accurate, sometimes spooky. They're so accurate. Thank you for sharing your gifts with the world and on the regular. Thank you so much for that. Someone here said your reading a year ago was at a very pivotal time in my life, which guided me to where I am now. And that is definitely the result of my efforts. I'm starting to notice that when people start to shift and change negative thoughts and watching and listening to negative things to just giving it a day to focus just on the positive, how much you change within. Going and helping someone brings in this beautiful energy. And that is what the love energies are. And I'm talking a little bit about love because I'm feeling like this is the year where people are going to, after learning more about themselves through difficult circumstances, connections, situations, now we're going to know I deserve something higher, better in my life. And through my personal actions, through cause and effect, I am going to now step into these paths that as of yet, I've only just thought about. Hi, Attila. And Attila says, hello, everyone. June 10th, thank you for your beautiful in-depth reading. Your energy is so uplifting. Okay, so I've done my job so far. Yeah, so we're going through this spiritual evolution, right? We're becoming more aware, therefore we are much smarter. For example, I'm going to put something out there that I am probably going to start a journal with, but you guys are awesome, so I can open up to you. I think I'm going to make an offer to do a private Zoom session. I can have up to 100 people in there to my subscribers. I think as you click on the bell, I will remind you in some way or put out some form of message as to the phone number, how to get into that page so people can see each other face to face. And that's hard. But if you've kind of wondered who's who and who's in there, it'd be a great way for two people to meet each other, to come into a session and discuss spirituality, to figure out where they're at, where you're at, you know, and to actually see what they look like. Kind of fun. All right, so let me know, please, in the comments section if you'd like me to do a Zoom meeting, and we'll kind of create from there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with Aries, or should I start with Pisces? Who's going to say it first? And today I'm going to use the Tea Leaf Fortune Cards by Ray Hepburn. So little ones like this, and they want to talk about August. And that's funny because I was trying to figure out what messages do I want to cover? What energies for people? Was it going to be the second half of July? August didn't even enter my mind, but now it did. So we are going to do the one question $10 readings throughout the astrology and tarot transforming energy. Okay, they want me to move on. My subscribers know, and my kids always tell me, Mom, sometimes you ramble. And it's just who I am. All right. And Amba, hi, Aries. Okay, we got Aries twice from Rick and Amba. That Zoom session sounds like a brilliant idea. Oh, I just love you guys. See, when we help each other, amazing things happen. And I'm going to ramble. Okay, so Jamalu, I'm so glad you're here as well. Jeannie, Gemini, LOL. Okay, well, I'm going to try to not make this long. All right, who's going to believe me? Am I going to go over an hour today? Because I only get 40 minutes in the Zoom meeting, at least the first free one. And I'm going to journal and follow up with you guys during these live video podcasts, or maybe even in another Zoom meeting. And we're going to start to set goals and put action and effort in and create something wonderful, because now is the time. Now is the time where people are going to have to look at themselves and say, oh my gosh, yeah, I need to get rid of this. This is unhealthy, whatever it is. Okay. And I think people at this time are starting to recognize what it is. That's not good. Amba, I like your sunshine today. And I love that you guys make me smile. You know, have you ever noticed in my videos, like I'm like blah, 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 in the beginning of the video? And I only tell this to my subscribers that I do have a social anxiety disorder. And the best way to connect with people to me was via the internet. And now I'm not scared of people like I used to be because of what transpired when I was young. So S.E. Phillips, hi. Definitely Zoom, Jeannie says. Gunadita, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Well, maybe we'll do Aries, Pisces, and then we'll go down the list. Maybe we'll do Aries, Pisces, Gemini, but then I'm going to get confused because it's not hard for me to do. You aspire to inspire until you expire. Oh my God, you know what, Gunatita? I don't know. Some of your emails have just opened me up to a whole different perspective. Attila, okay. And the question thing. All right. And I just got, who's crying over spilt milk, right? Spirit saying, here is your inevitable evolution. Are you going to accept it, or are you going to drag your feet? All right. So about Attilia's question is, if you during this live video podcast would like a 1-question reading, I am offering them only during the live video podcasts for $10. You just click on the little $ box below and you drag the little button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and thank you. Then provide me in the comment section with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And then, you know, we'll bring that into as I'm doing the other astrological sign readings. Okay. Created to be. Yes, Gunatita. Siaban, hello. You have social anxiety too. You know, so hey, Siaban, are you going to go into the Zoom room and show your face? Or are you going to be, I want to hear, you know, are people more content in a live chat where you don't see each other, or would you like a meeting in Zoom? I hear Zoom is a positive thought. So I'm going to really work on that and let you guys know. And I'm going to start a journal with this and see where this goes and how we grow and who meets who and what transpires in the lives of those that we meet face to face. Big thing for me too. Cynthia, Leo, Zoom is hard for me. LOL. Yep. It's going to be hard for me, but I have you guys in my life, and that's why I'm so, so very thankful. All right. Let's play with the tea leaf fortune card deck. Start with, who do we say? Aries. Aries, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, current energy or person you are wanting to communicate with during this live video podcast. Aries, Spirit's trying to bring you this jug energies, lighthearted and carefree energy. Have you guys been working hard, or have you been kind of bored and discontent? It's time to open your heart to a carefree time. Maybe plan something fun for this weekend. Now, we do have an Aries who may have been thinking about someone who has a January birthday, meaning maybe they have Aquarius, Capricorn, or Aquarius. I felt Aquarius for some reason with the January card. If you're thinking about something that transpired in January, or there was a connection in January, look at this. In the foundation, we have March. Lighthearted, carefree times. Did someone connect with someone in the past? That's been happening because of the Mercury retrograde that just ended. Yeah, and in the past position for Aries, we did have love. Some Aries need to open up their heart a little bit more. They're being a little bit cold or closed off with that January energy. Now is the time to plant a garden, plant an idea, plant your intentions. I feel like they're saying all through August for whichever Aries this is. Now, in the next We'll say the first couple weeks of August of 2020, someone you know is undependable. I don't know if that's even the right word, and insincere. So let's see what that's about. In the actions position, we have an older woman for this Aries. Have you been undependable? Oh, is someone else been undependable? Are you fearful of this older woman energy that, and some I feel like, are you fearful of aging or that you're too old to plant a garden and sell your flowers, to create a business and then do something that inspires you? In August, now is the time. So in the inner strengths position, we have the clouds, temporary problems. Insincere people are only a temporary problem. So if you're dealing with an older woman who may be connected to or has Pisces or Aries in their chart, ooh, that could be you. Your problems are only temporary. Your worries are only temporary. So in the hopes and fears position, Aries, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, we've got work achievement and success. So continue to hope for work achievement and success. Walk through the house and say, I will succeed. I had to do that like 10 times before I really meant it, which told me something. Look at that. What did I just say? Now is the time, Aries. Work on your achievements. Other people may not be sincere. You may be dealing with an older woman connected to maybe a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or they have that in their chart, but there's some form of little situation there that Spirit wants you to live and let live. Oh, Arby, you know, this to me isn't really about astrology. I am an energy reader, okay? I translate spiritual messages and use the cards to kind of present a picture. So it's more about energy. It just kind of helps some people to pinpoint that it could be theirs. It's a confirmation. Attila, yes. Yes. Zoom chatting has been a blessing with all that is happening. Very much so. Gratitude is the highest form of prayer. Gunatita, what would I do without you? This is a time to understand energy, right? We need to remember that negative energy blocks you. You may be thinking something negative and then you trip on something or you drop something. And that's kind of like the karmic whip, you know, coming around saying, hey, get rid of that thought, right? All right, so let's go ahead and look at Taurus. Does anybody have a one-question read you would like before I go into the energies of Taurus? Well, I guess, yeah. Okay, I'm getting another message. There's success coming, but I think, Aries, you're going to be blocking if you think negatively. This is so important. You know, just give it a month to say, I trust that Spirit's guiding me through my efforts, that I will succeed. Six of emotion. This is finding solace and contentment. Connecting with others in a different way. You know, for some of you are dealing with an older woman or are worried about an older woman. It's time to create better memories. Some of you may have connected with someone who is a part of your past, your childhood, Aries, and your closing message with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue is memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It is important to remember your past accurately, Aries, without seeing it as better or worse than it truly was. People you used to know are going to return to your life, or they may unexpectedly in August. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your inner child. So people have been writing me and telling me that they have started to recognize their purpose. Now, a purpose isn't something that you have to see abundance from in the form of money. It's about peace, joy, and contentment. Abundance in the form of happiness, because money is a gift from the universe, right? Once we start to recognize what we're doing, where we're going, and we're excited about it, we give off a bright, beautiful aura that will draw communication from others, attention and recognition from others. Don't get in your own way. All right, Aries. Thank you for the thumbs up. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Taurus. Any Tauruses in the house? Whoop, whoop. Just kind of in a weird mood today. All right, for Taurus, I'm going to go into an oracle deck, and then we'll clarify with a tarot. So I'm starting with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels. Okay, and in the center of Taurus is spread, circle spread. It is time for a new beginning. It's time to take who you are deep within, your ideas, your goals and intentions, and throw them out into the garden of your life. See what it is that is growing and prospering through your efforts. For by the second week of August of 2020, Taurus, you're going to have a deep knowing, a deep understanding that when it came to friends, family, others in some way, all that glittered wasn't gold. And it wasn't what you thought it was going to be cracked up to be, right? So in your creative aspects position during August, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, we have, there is no place like home. So it is time creatively to plan your home life, your future. What is it and how is it you want to live? What is it you want to do maybe from your home or within your home that really fulfills you day to day? For in the actions position, as you ground yourself through a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, we have someone being guided here to take action during the month of August of 2020 to observe that you are putting out the energy and will have a deep knowing by mid-August of 2020 that you can now create a new foundation for yourself because you're letting go of what just didn't turn out to be so good. So in the emotional aspects position, during the month of August of 2020, Taurus, we have clean it up in the emotional aspects position. Clean your mind from negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, people, places, circumstances, situations, and or environments. During the month of August, it's important to kind of find some time to rest and meditate so that you can, as you sit in the here and now energies, reflect on the past and now what you learned, who you are, and how you're going to create your future at this time. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the to the sea energies. It's a time to meditate. It's a time to journal. It's a time to pray that spirit will guide you with the wind and the waves into the right direction. As you sit in the here and now and you reflect, as you clean up your mind of unhealthy thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and take action to observe, what am I putting my effort into? What new beginning am I getting excited about? What is it day to day that I'm praying spirit to guide me with or towards? For some, there may be an offer coming up that you are creating in August where you can move into a direction of a more solid foundation or just a different foundation or location. I just heard that could be like a different position or a different office during August. So in the inner strengths position, we have come to the edge. Okay, the advice here for this Taurus is to know that you have the strength to celebrate the path you have been on, good or bad, and then to come to the edge and think about what it is you want to create when it comes to a new beginning. Someone here has a moment to think and observe, which is beautiful. So in a 3-card summary to my right with the same wisdom of the Oracle deck for this Taurus, we have someone waiting on communication or communicating out with others. But there are unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles here that need to be recognized. For some Tauruses, it is right around the 20th of July of 2020 where you start to recognize unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in yourself or another. And once we do this, we can stop what we are creating or repeating and do things completely differently. Some of you are changing and you're communicating out with the world, out with others, because you're excited about the fact that you know where you've been and you're glad you're no longer there. And now you can remain poised and observe a situation regarding your tribe, your peeps, your family, your friends. Yeah, there's a transformation going on here. So whatever you need to heal from and let go of, Spirit is helping you with that during August. By mid-August of 2020 for this Taurus, know that Spirit is giving you a leg up to step into a brand new life. Again, a new location, a new idea, hobby, gift, talent, or skill. So that you can find peace and contentment and observe a new path that's opening up for you. As you obtain wisdom or knowledge here, Taurus, being represented by the owl, you will recognize that you're a new you, that you can put on this golden mask and go into the path of a new direction with peace in your heart. There's a need here to let go of inner chaos, conflict, to live and let live. So that by the end of August of 2020, Taurus, things in your life are going to start to flow like milk and honey with the building blocks energies, because you worked on your foundation, you created your future location, circumstance, situation. Something is growing deep within you, and a perspective shift is helping you to recognize that you can indeed create a solid foundation that brings in abundance and stability. So a new part of yourself is being created as you create a foundation, a future. Remain flexible. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, for there's going to be a change in the wind. And you're going to have the strength to be able to make the right decision and look at an exciting new beginning after observing for a period of time and cleaning things up in the emotional aspects arena. Closing message for Taurus, and then we'll go into Gemini. Shoot, and I had said Gemini earlier. I do my best. All right, let's go ahead and bring in a closing message for this Taurus with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message. Energy available to this Taurus during the whole entire month, of August of 2020. So we have the Two of Thought jumping out. That's about indecision, the healer of thought. It's time to clean up your life. The intuition insight card, that your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now going into August. Trust in your ability to make excellent decisions with the Two of Action energy. Go within. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside of you. With the Eight of Emotions energy, you will feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life, in your heart, Taurus. You'll know or feel like there's so much more out there waiting for you in this world, having to do with career, new home, new city, or other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. And on the bottom of the deck, look at that, Taurus. It's time for a new beginning. So it's also time for that infinity symbol, right? Karmic things are coming full circle. And now, are we going to repeat the same patterns, behaviors, and cycles for the next maybe 10, 20 years? Or are we going to recognize where we're at, put on that new mask, move into a new direction, and recognize in the past, all that glittered wasn't gold. But now you can manifest a new beginning, clean up your thoughts, make changes, and observe where Spirit is trying to guide you. Signs and synchronicities, doing things positive, watching signs and synchronicities. Let me know if you guys start seeing numbers. Let me know, and I can tell you what those numbers mean. Let me know if you have been, what was it? It's slipping my mind. Oh, if your ears are ringing or you're having very vivid dreams, because this is where the spiritual evolution and change is happening for everyone, should we choose to step into that better journey or path. Okay, Attila. Hi, Josie. Oh, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. Gemini, Cancer, cusp, Sag, Moon, Aquarius, rising. Woo, feisty with those sword signs. My question to my angels was to show me the way. Then I started meditating and I see myself on the King of Cups tarot card. I would like your special input. Thank you. All right, perfect timing. Right before we go into Gemini. Attila, please. Gemini. Please bless Attila with clearly defined messages regarding the King of Cups tarot card that you were providing for Attila. Okay, I'm using the Rider-Waite deck and we're going to do a quick Celtic spread. Yeah, so Attila, something has served its purpose and now, you know, it's like, do you want to stay? Do you want to go? What is it you are headed towards? For in your thoughts position, we have someone who is financially abundant, secure, stable. This could be someone who's in a leadership position. And here we have you in your foundation with the Queen of Swords energies. So remember, your element is about maintaining balance as you maintain goals and intentions for yourself, first and foremost, knowing that you have the strength of the Queen of Swords energies to cut away very quickly and swiftly, or not quickly and swiftly, kindly, cut away kindly and patiently when it comes to another or others. The wands could represent home, business. So in the recent past, we had you recognizing the energies of a happily ever after. And now in the next couple weeks, you had the Temperance Angel. So with this major arcana showing up, Spirit is trying to tell you that balance is very important. For you will heal as you set new goals and intentions in your own journey. For you may be feeling like someone isn't giving 100%, but it's all about maintaining balance within you by keeping your goals and intentions in mind. I think all the way through August. Yeah, for some reason in your actions position, you have the Eight of Swords. So that's kind of what I just said. This is about feeling stuck or trapped in some way, not being able to see what you want to see. And the truth is within you. So free your mind from whatever's been making you feel stuck or trapped. Look at, you're saying, I free me. I free me and I maintain balance. As I connect with another or others or put time and effort into what fulfills me creatively and financially. In my hopes and fears position, are you fearing a situation involving children or the past? Are you hoping to create a family? Look at that. In the outcome position representing the end of August, you have the Empress energy. Woo-wee. Let me look back at your message. Okay. You're being guided in the next month, especially, Attila, to just focus on what you're manifesting for yourself and maintain balance. Free your mind and work with someone here, whoever this is like, we're coming together and maintaining balance, not trying to force anything. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Rider-Waite deck, we have Attila, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a lucky break. You felt like it was a lucky break, right? Someone came towards you very maybe quickly, unexpectedly with the Eight of Wands energies. You felt like, hey, you know, I could create great abundance in my life, become, you know, a caring, loving figure who is secure and stable. But all of a sudden, you fell into the Five of Cups energies of, they're saying crying over spilt milk. There's fantasy and illusion here regarding great financial abundance. So here in the next couple weeks, Spirit's saying, free yourself from those swords, move into a new direction, create a new beginning with the star energies, for you could become a star when it comes to your hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. A wish could come true, but I think in the next 3 weeks, you're still feeling a little bit trapped or stuck. Yeah, this person's coming in. If you are dealing with a water sign, I see myself on the King of Cups. Here's what I see. This is playful energy, and the Chariot is a major arcana where Spirit's saying, remember what happened in the past that didn't work out, for you can now move into a correct path of success. You can receive a lot of attention and recognition and great communication with others, but be careful because we do have energies of the Seven of Swords. Do I belong? Do we belong in this journey together? Maybe not even being able to sleep at night in the next 3 weeks or by the 3rd week from now, still waiting for someone who's closed off financially, emotionally, maybe spiritually. So Spirit's saying we want to help you to make the highest, best decision by doing what it is you enjoy doing with the Two of Pentacles energies and waiting for the truth in a balanced way with justice. So by the end of August of 2020, we have you again receiving a lot of attention and recognition, but this person's kind of coming in quickly, passionately, excitedly, and then they're leaving. And here you go back into the 5 energy again, right? Conflicted, because you wanted this new exciting path direction. Conflicted, maybe because you haven't decided what your soul purpose is. That seems to be what's most important. Yeah. Free yourself from old patterns is what the Ten of Swords represents, and walk away from conflict. Whatever will be is your message. Ooh, and right when I was going to end, we had the King of Cups energies, hoping for an offer, an opportunity from someone who may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, waiting for them to come your way, but they're dragging their feet and you're getting to a point where you just want to lay down the whole situation. You're indecisive. Was this a karmic situation or not? Spirit's saying, again, get back to communicating, if only with yourself, about what you're putting your time and effort into that grounds you. Yeah, be careful in the area of money. Maybe you're going to be connecting with someone who has Capricorn in their chart. I don't know if you have, or this is about a leadership position. There's some form of unhealthy connection here and a hope to step into a new financial direction. And Spirit's saying you can make your wishes come true through pregnancy, but be careful because there's confusion and playfulness. Don't get in your own way. Okay, this is definitely a time for you to focus on your own financial independence and stability, because Spirit wants to make those wishes come true first. And then whatever will be in the next month. Let that person or people who come towards you, be it, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and someone who's in a leadership position, financially abundant, stable, and secure. It's time to maintain balance. Don't get caught up in your thoughts. Work with them. Speak your truth about family, wanting to create a family, wanting to maybe get married, and then continue, because in the outcome position, they're just saying continue to give birth to what fulfills you day to day. Watch out for pregnancy, because we have children in the Empress here. Closing message for Attila, and then we're going to go into Gemini. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Nisha and Claire, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to close for Attila now. Closing message representing the energies for August of 2020 for Attila. Positive recognition. Allow yourself to receive positive recognition and attention. Know that the angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Speak your truth to others in a balanced way. And know that if you, that heaven is opening its arms and is pouring achievement of abundance onto you. An unexpected gift may come in the next 2-3 weeks. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you have a chance to return generosity to another. Consider volunteering. You may meet someone if you volunteer to help somewhere, or you come together at a soup kitchen or some weird thing and you connect with someone who's in a leadership position. Maintain that balance. Allow yourself to receive positive attention, but don't take action. Make someone come to you. If you're contemplating a partnership in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Attila, make sure someone wants the same things as you do moving forward. Yes. So make sure you're stable and secure in your own path, and don't be afraid to speak your truth to another about not giving away who you are, your mind, body, and soul, until there's a ring on your finger and you have discussed the future. So I don't know if you know this person yet or will be meeting them. I just don't feel like it's going to be in August. It's like, yeah, they want you to work on something that you enjoy so you can ground yourself, so you don't get caught up in your thoughts during the month of August. Whew, that was deep energy. All right, so Nisha, we're going to do a personal reading for Nisha, or I should say a one-question read. Nisha is a Scorpio, Libra moon, Leo rising. Okay. Do you see me starting a new job in the next 30 to 60 days? Well, we are just covering August, so let's just see what Spirit wants to say about that. I'm being guided to the Psychic Tarot deck, Oracle deck by John Holland, and then I'll clarify with either the Lenormand or one of the tarot decks. So, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels, and thank you so very much for that $25 donation from the bottom of my heart, Nisha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spiritual guidance in the area of money, job for Nisha during August of 2020. Okay, so have you run into some obstacles or challenges? Spirit's saying do not give up. When things don't work out, it's because it wasn't meant to, because Spirit's trying to guide you in a different direction. So in the thoughts position, it's time to recognize that things ended because they were supposed to, and now you are to acknowledge a shift in your perspective. Maybe that just happened. Yeah, that didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to. Okay, so Spirit's trying to guide me somewhere else. That's what they're trying to say in the first half of August of 2020. You may come into a spiritual connection, a connection that just feels right when it comes to a job interview or union. I'm feeling this in business. It could be around the 2nd of August. So you've got the next couple of weeks to continue to put time and effort in, because they're trying to guide you to connect with the right person. That's why there were obstacles and challenges in the past. You were very passionate about something, and then you ran into these obstacles, and Spirit's saying, your life has gone full circle. Now you can shift your perspective, step into the portal of a new beginning with someone who feels like the right connection, circumstance, or situation. So continue to put effort in, especially in these next couple of weeks of the end of July, and rest and rejuvenate. Don't overthink it, right? Learn how to meditate. You could do that by listening to music, closing your eyes, imagining that you're, sitting on a cloud. This could be writing, drawing, painting, starting a journal. This is where I used to be. This is where I am now. And this is the direction I'm creating for myself as I rest and rejuvenate. Rejuvenate before things start happening. See, in your actions position, they are saying it's time to put in more effort, because all you have is the suffering and silence energy for the next 3 weeks. So you can start today and say, no longer am I going to sit here and focus on what didn't work. Right now, I'm going to rest and know that as I shift my perspective from this suffering energy in my actions position, the action I put in with cause and effect energies, I know in my inner strengths position of the Celtic spread that Spirit is trying to give me great hope. right? With the number 17, it's time for a new path. You've walked some form of path in the past, and now with the number 7, it's about updating that CV, that resume, connecting out maybe to 7 different places, going to 7 different interviews, and not giving up, but instead having hope that Spirit is helping you through the portal of the right connection. So if things don't work out, it's because they weren't the right connection, circumstance, situation. So do not give up in August. Now, in the hopes and fears position, see, you may be fearing having to plant those seeds, right? But Spirit's saying, think about and maybe journal about, I am creating a new path by taking this action. And then by resting and waiting and contemplating until my efforts begin to show prosperity. Have hope is a big message for you in August. Wow, because it could be by, if you haven't put enough effort in by the 3rd of August, it could take until the 3rd of September of 2020. Either way, you're going to be celebrating, rejoicing in celebration, because you understand this is the spiritual union, path, direction, circumstance, situation, or environment that Spirit was trying to guide me towards. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Psychic Tarot deck, we have releasing old memories of what was, letting it go out into the river, into the ocean, and instead know that Spirit's trying to bring in this triumphant success energy where you break through as you think about a new beginning, where you plant those seeds and you go after victory. Yeah, there's suffering and sadness, deception, envy, worries about others, and it's causing heartache and loss. And Spirit's saying, remember, something didn't work out because it wasn't the right path for you. Instead, ground yourself. They're lighting up your base chakra and your third eye chakra, and watch for signs and synchronicities as you connect with people. Have hope in your heart. Ground yourself. Pay attention to the signs now into maybe even the first week of August of 2020. Nisha. So by mid-August of 2020, you're still with the waiting game energies, and you're allowing that to disrupt your soul. Disruption will block things from flowing smoothly in your life. So Spirit's saying, ground yourself, meditate, do something you've always wanted to learn about or do, so you can take your energy off of what you want so badly and trust and have faith in hope and prayer. Because look at this. Eventually, you will be reaping a material harvest that could come in quickly and unexpectedly. You're going to come into an awareness maybe around the 2nd of August of 2020, if you put the time and effort in. An awareness that you are now receiving recognition and attention, that an award is coming your way because you let your light shine. You're going to be shining brightly because you can now let go of what was with number 19. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 is about beautiful new beginnings, better than before, stepping into a solid and firm foundation, moving on from what was and still allowing your heart to shine in joy and happiness, because you know that Spirit's saying, we want to move you forward in a positive way, in a patient way. We want to bring you into harmony with a spiritual union or connection where you can sacrifice what was and celebrate the fulfillment of your wishes. It's all about how much effort you put in day to day. The more effort, the more your results, and the quicker your results come. Now, by the end of August of 2020 for Nisha, we have a great spiritual strength when it comes to the number 9, when it comes to an ending. And now lots of beautiful wisdom. Looking back at, what you journaled, the effort you put in, could be by the 5th of August of 2020, where you're actually researching and obtaining more wisdom about a change that's going to affect your home beautifully. The High Priestess is looking at the wisdom you have acknowledged through your efforts. They're giving you the power in the month of August to set your goals, meet your goals, go after those goals like the elder or the lion. They set their goals or their prey, and they conquer everything between where they are to the accomplishment of what they set out to conquer. So listen to your intuition throughout the next month. Know that your sacral chakra is going to light up as you obtain more wisdom and let things flow. Rest and rejuvenate. And recognize, am I putting the effort in? What is the right connection, circumstance, situation? Finding balance through your truth is what's going to bring you to the energies of triumph. And you're going to recognize with the crown chakra being lit up that spirit guided you to a stronger foundation through your achievements. Fear is when we don't know where we're going. And you can conquer that fear by continuing to plant seeds. For in the end, there will be beautiful wisdom regarding a harmonious and spiritual connection where you can sacrifice where you were before and receive reward, acknowledgement, and an opportunity to celebrate. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify with the Guardian Angel deck to close by Doreen Virtue. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Nisha with a clearly defined messages regarding the month of August of 2020. Ace of Thought. The Cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired, right? Write down what your ideas are that you're going to work towards every day. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. So now would be a great time to come up with a few ideas. Like I like tarot, oil painting, photography, pottery, and poetry. I wrote a children's book and illustrated it as well. These are the seeds we are planting to find where Spirit is trying to guide us. And if we take no action, we just remain stuck, right? Thinking all I am running into is obstacles and challenges. So don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. Oh my gosh, these are merely course corrections to a perfection. Let me say the sentence. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. What's your plan? What are you going to be celebrating? Push beyond that suffering. Stand your ground, most importantly, with yourself. All right. So, Claire, thank you so very much for your donation. Attila, you got trapped. What does that mean? Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Attila. Second chance, I hope. I hope so too. All right, Claire. Claire says, Josie, and thank you, Claire, for your donation. Josie, can you ask how can I get away from my ex? Although we have 2 kids, he's immature and toxic, won't co-parent together. How do I break a soul contract? Sometimes it's what I've seen when people have this kind of stuck energy is the truth will set you free, right? You got to kind of say, look, you know, it's hard sometimes though to, oh gosh, what deck do I want to use for you for that? I'm going to go to the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. You know, we can present information to another, but we cannot control another unless it gets to the point where you have to make a warning and then have some form of, you know, order of sorts. It's time to really think about where you stand with that is what I'm hearing. Truthfully, deep within, would you want to put a restriction on the situation? Maybe. All right, they want me to continue. All right, so Enchanted Map deck, please provide Claire with clearly defined messages regarding this soul contract for the month of August of 2020. Yeah, so it's really time to sit down with yourself and to focus on something that fulfills you day to day, because then you can say, hey, look, during these times, we're going to be working on this, that, or the other. I'm going to be working on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. I kind of don't have time right now because I'm so busy, you know, working on me. It's also a good time to write down, you know, the boundaries if you have to, and maybe hand them to them, you know, so that they can Put it up on their wall. I don't know. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Yeah, see, in the thoughts position, you've got the storm field energy, Claire. This is about recognizing unhealthy energy because you've been there, done that. Okay, and with these energies in your thoughts position, now you can recognize storm field energies and create a way to occupy your time, your children's time, where he's going to have to, you know, maybe get them involved in something or go do something repeatedly and say, this is our time. I'll get back to you. I'm working on something at home, a small business idea, and I won't be available until. Yeah, what is this? Claire, and your foundation, we have come together. So there's deep thought here, right? How do I avoid storm fields and not repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles? That number 8 just jumped out. So the number 8 is like an infinity symbol. It's like we're going to continue to go around and round and round and round and round until we decide, hey, I'm going to change things up. I'm going to create something better in my future for myself so that I can kind of take my mind off of this situation. Because in the recent past, you have the sacred pool energy. So this is about Spirit was guiding you to kind of take some time to look into the sacred pool at the reflection of your inner child. What is in the highest best for you and your children? And what effort and time are you putting in to occupy your mind for a little while, your time for a little while, so you can avoid storm field energies in your thoughts? Now, oh gosh, I'm going to say during the first half of July of 2020, we've got the spirit of place energy. So Spirit is saying, Claire, you are in the space by where you were meant to be. You can, in your actions position, either commit yourself to a situation or you can choose not to. Because here there's commitment and coming together in your foundation, in your actions position. So I think Spirit's saying, what do you want? If you truly want something, you will create boundaries to protect that. You will create boundaries and stand by them. Maybe you don't feel like you're in the space by which you were meant to be, but Spirit's saying, yeah, now may not be a good time to come together and make a commitment to another until the storm field energy passes. Yeah, because in your inner strengths position, you have the gentle garden, and Spirit's saying now's the time to, each of those eggs represents a plan, an intention, a project, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Like we talked about, doing something with your kids, getting some supplies, having family time alone, and scheduling that consistently. For as you tend to the gentle garden of your life, you're going to become or feel energies of greater inner strength. So many blessings of this to you. Do not fear inner strength. This is your journey. This is your path. You get to decide what a solid and blessed foundation means to you. Because Spirit's giving you the strength to be safe in the journey and the location and the circumstances that you are in. Yeah. Even by the end of August of 2020, here you are, embracing old energies of sadness. So there is a request for a paradigm shift here, to look at things differently. It'd be a really good time to journal with yourself and say, how am I looking at this situation? What am I going to do to explain my boundaries? How far do I need to go? Yeah, look at this. So in a 3-card summary to my left, Claire, we have the first couple cards representing the first half of August of 2020. So you're slowly but surely trying to come apart from a situation, and then in comes an unexpected visitor if they haven't already. You start to feel great joy in the area of home. And Spirit's saying that with the Dragon's Lair energy is exactly where you're meant to be, at home with your children, creating something fun so you can get clear about what it is you are wishing for. For as you work on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill with the bone collector energies day to day and ground yourself, you're going to recognize a very spiritual transformation within you. That you are healing as you put your effort and energy and focus into a new direction, new ideas and projects. So Claire, by mid-August of 2020, if you follow Spirit's advice, you're going to be receiving a lot of encouragement from another or others, and recognize that with the magical map shifter energies, you've been shifted into a direction where you are receiving great encouragement, a path that you have not yet walked before with the dry desert energy, a path that you automatically acclimate to. And now you recognize, I am a leader. People want to follow me. I'm coming into an awareness of where Spirit was trying to guide me. And I allowed obstacles to get in the way. For I can create great balance and a solid foundation if I slow down and educate myself as to what it is I want to bring to life. For an offer or opportunity may be coming your way, and with the making a choice energy, Spirit saying just kind of stop for a minute and think about where Spirit is trying to guide you. Follow the positive signs and synchronicities. For at some point in time, as you step into the unknown, or maybe that's what you're doing now, you're going to be able to take off that blindfold and recognize that your intentions, that wisdom being represented by the owl, has now created a life for you where you have this magic stream energy, slow and steady energy, sitting in solitude and creating personal projects, hobbies, maybe starting a channel with your kids where you work with Play-Doh, where you do something that really fulfills you. For this is going to bring you some clarity, especially I'm feeling around August 20th of 2020, where you're not down and confused in this maze. You're actually flying above it towards a new direction and are recognizing that this is the direction Spirit was trying to guide you, right? So this orb here with the talisman energies is Spirit saying, walk this way. For you are meant to be where you are at, and Spirit's giving you the strength to come together with new people so you can free yourself from the sadness you have been embracing. Fear is showing up here, and fear is when we don't know that we have control over our journey. So it's time to get clear about what you want to create with your children, something that's going to occupy your time, something that's going to keep you on some form of a schedule. And what you're going to say when it comes to your boundaries, how far you may think you want to take those boundaries. I feel like you've come together with someone new, and if you haven't, you may have someone come towards you. And Spirit saying, stay where you're at until this storm passes. All right, Claire. I'm going to close with one card from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message for Claire. Overall energy for Claire during the month of August of 2020. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. We've got the 10 of Action. So the card says, Claire, you're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself, okay? Maybe it is important to take some time to get back in touch with your inner child and figure out what is it I've always wanted to learn about or do, and then to go and research that. Involve the kids. I wanted to learn to oil paint or watercolor, and then get enough for the kids so you guys can really bond and maybe create that time together. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So it's time to reflect on your relationship with others, is what I'm hearing. You may feel like you're restricted by the circumstances that you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that makes you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. Maybe start a journal that says, this journal is about how I freed myself. And know that what you are learning during this process is something that you could help others with, that knowledge and wisdom. There are many who feel the same way you do. And you could end up writing a book or a blog where you can help make others stronger in their journey, which in turn will create great strength in your own. All right, let's go ahead and get into Gemini. Oh my goodness. Here we are, over an hour. Yeah, Spirit's trying to guide you. I just keep hearing that. There's a new direction that you're supposed to be focusing on. Let other things be. Get grounded first. Okay, so Gemini, I think we're going to go right into the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Oh, Christy. Okay, I'm so sorry, Christy. All right. We're going to do Christy's reading. I am trying to restart my skincare business. Will it be successful? You know what? For this one, I'm going to use the Archangel Gabriel deck by Doreen Virtue. Gabriel really helps me to get clear about my intentions, what areas will be successful, what areas won't. And so I think this would be a perfect deck. I think we're going to go ahead and do a Celtic spread representing August. Please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Christy. And thank you for the wonderful donation for August of 2020. Okay, so we had a couple jump right off the bat. Amen. That's pretty much what I feel like. This is all I need to show you. Christy, share your art with the world. Share your skincare business. They're saying if you don't share it, people don't even know it exists, right? So get your face out there, get your stuff out there, market, advertise, get together with people, make a YouTube channel because you can't get together with people, and share how to use your skincare, make videos of yourself, put it out on YouTube, market, market, market. Things are going to grow. Pay attention to your dreams. And this is what I'm saying. We're going through an evolutionary, a paradigm shift. It's something, it's like old paths are dying and new paths are opening. Spirit wants me to go on. So if you've been having dreams, if your ears have been ringing, that means that things are shifting. That Spirit kind of helping you to say, it's okay. These are signs where we want to help to guide you. So when your ear rings, maybe think about what you were thinking at that time. Pay attention maybe later in the day as to what it is that in your dream you remembered and what that might mean to you. Okay, because in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we're doing a circle spread. You can reach more people. Look at that via community, society, social media, technology, video, audio, online media. That's in the connection with others position of the circle spread. So in the creative aspects position, keep going. Even if in the third week from now you hit a lull, that's what business is about, right? It's up and down. It's up and down. Everybody shows up at one time and then you're kind of sweating it because nobody's coming along. But that is the process. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. So if there's a moment of pause in the creative aspects position, Spirit's saying, create more ideas, create change. How are you going to market your skincare differently than another? Okay. Where is that uniqueness within you that makes you different and special? In the actions position, they're advising that you put together a vision board. Create a board with images and words that inspire you. Take at least 3 to 6 action steps each day to put your time and effort in. That's what cause and effect is all about. And emotionally, by the end of August of 2020, you're going to have confidence in your creations. The card says, trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you here in the physical world. What are you putting on your vision board? Share your art with the world for, oh my gosh, look at that, Christy, subconsciously. You have prosperity for the next month. Your actions you're going to recognize maybe by the end of August of 2020 have resulted in an incoming abundance. So continue to share with the world via media. Pay attention to your dreams, have confidence, and keep going. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have the editor energies. Your writing or other creative projects will benefit from outside help and support. So, pay attention to the feedback. Spirit speaks to us through other people, right? So positive or negative, they're helping to guide you to make a change. Even if we don't like it, we need to keep going. We need to come up with more changes. We need to edit that vision board and figure out how your own uniqueness is different and share that with the world. So Christy, in your, oh my gosh, no kidding, in your inner strengths position, open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. Jeannie, no kidding. Jeannie said, I'm so excited for you. Look at this. Blocks will be lifted. Previous obstacles come from fear. Fear is when we don't have control over our life. Once we start putting action, time, and effort in, the fear dissipates. You have the law of attraction at this time. Oh my gosh. Did you say what sign you were, Christy? Keep your thoughts positive. Surround yourself with positive people and situations, for you will attract more positivity into your life. Stay true to yourself. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. How am I unique in this way? Daily practice is necessary for you to get the recognition and attention that we talked about in the very beginning. Good luck and many blessings of success to you. I will be saying a prayer. You know, I just want to say, for those I do readings for, I pray before the reading. I pray after as I send the video attachment. And people's lives have changed either during the filming of that video or afterwards. And that's why, look at, I'm giving great gratitude to you guys, for it will attract blessings when you appreciate and give gratitude. Okay, crazy. All right, I'm on fire. All right, let's see. 2 minutes ago, Gemini. Did we do Gemini, you guys? I am a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. 2 minutes ago. Okay, sorry. Actress and life coach. This is so appropriate for me too. Good, Crystal. And thank you for coming. What a positive reading. No kidding. All right. You're very welcome, Christy. All right, let's get back into the Tea Leaf Fortune Card deck by Ray Hepburn. It's these little circle things in here that I pull out for Gemini. I'm feeling great things for Gemini. And I knew music was on. Music. Is there a Gemini working with music, that likes music, that is focused on something regarding music at this time? Okay, so we do have a Gemini that is feeling that financial pinch with the lobster energy. In fact, the message for Geminis as of the new moon of July 20th of 2020 is, yeah, there's a lot going on. Your relationships may be tested, but it is important to practice harmony. For all, it's going to happen in a divinely timed way. So you may feel a financial pinch now, but I'm feeling like that is the dark energy before the light shines in your life. Yeah. So, you know, I'm hoping that this Gemini that I'm reading for during this general reading, yes, we have triumph over troubles and obstacles. So in your thoughts, how am I going to triumph over this financial pinch? How am I going to overstep these obstacles? In the foundation, we have a Gemini who may be dealing with a younger man, or this is you. I'm feeling someone who is in their 20s, dealing with a relationship with a younger man, a financial pinch, triumph over troubles with the eagle energy. Now, in the recent past, we had a Gemini who was connecting maybe to someone born in March. I'm getting Pisces strongly, could be Aries. And there's a financial pinch, but yeah, during the first couple weeks of August of 2020, Gemini, you have the finger pointing at you, warning you of a problem now or in the future. Dealing with a younger man, someone who may be in their 20s, or this is you. In your actions position, Gemini, you have the butterfly energy. Now is the time to transform. To not say life is taking me and it's flipping me everywhere. Say I am now taking control of my life and where I want to go towards, what I want to fly towards. Some of you have been connecting with a younger man, maybe concerned about a younger man, or this is you, but Spirit's saying now is a time for a change for the better. You will triumph over a financial pinch. I'm going to clarify something in a minute. Oh, look at this. Somebody has the rabbit energy. Too much concern about sexual matters. There's a warning here about maybe how you're handling your finances in August. In the hopes and fears position, we have a Gemini who may be hoping or fearing for a connection or communication with someone who maybe has Gemini in their chart, or this is you. I'm going to clarify that in a minute as well. Are you getting in your own way? For it's time for a change for the better, Gemini. Chair filled. Okay, so by the end of August of 2020, this Gemini, someone new is entering your life. Someone is either missing someone or they're meeting someone new. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Now, I know that Geminis are like right on the edge of wanting to blow up, right? You're frustrated with someone or something, but you've got to have faith and shift your perspective that you are rising into a higher evolution of yourself. You will receive a gift that will bring you beyond the obstacles where you may have been worried about a sexual connection, circumstance, or situation for some. You are going to receive recognition and a gift. Recognition because of your efforts, Gemini, in August, maybe closer to the end of August of 2020. So have patience. In your hopes and fears position, we have strong emotions regarding love or hate, regarding someone else, maybe a Taurus or a Gemini like yourself, or this is just you. If you're thinking about another and you're at a distance from another, Spirit is saying, share your strong emotions, your feelings. For some of you, by the end of August of 2020, someone new is entering your life. And with the nest energy, we have a very emotionally secure, loving family that is important to you. Yeah, so we have someone who maybe has been a little bit two-faced, or maybe Gemini is worried that someone is being a little bit two-faced. But by November, what's going to happen in November for this Gemini? You will be receiving a precious gift. Wow. So I feel like someone is going to come into partnership. There's going to be reward and recognition and attention. Either this is business-wise or this is through a love relationship. You will overcome obstacles, worries, and fears. Even though you're questioning a situation regarding finances, use your intuition to make beneficial changes in your life at this time, because you're drawing something towards you that feels like success. I'm going to clarify these cards by bringing in the Lenormand deck. Hi, Cornelio. Sag, worried because I have a lot of investments I should meet from 12 years, but nothing. Okay, so if you have a question, just click on the little $ box below and drag the little button over to a minimum of a $10 donation. And then let's see, clarify your sun sign and your question, and then I will do a personal read. All right, let's clarify for this Gemini. So we have a Gemini who's trying to remain faithful to a maybe two-faced friend, or you're fearing that someone can't be trusted. You're really thinking maybe about another, maybe at a distance, or just about the faithfulness of someone around you in August. I'm feeling the beginning of August of 2020. You will triumph over the circumstances with the faux energies that you brought upon yourself if you will have hope. Okay, so there's hope here in your foundation. Gemini, take off the blindfold and get clear about the changes you want to make so you can receive recognition and a gift through your efforts. Yeah, in the past, there was a change in the area of home, family, or business regarding maybe someone who has Pisces or Aries in their chart. And now during the first couple weeks of August of 2020, Gemini, use your intuition as you have conversations with others. There will be a change for the better. For some of you, you're talking to others about a breakup. You're looking back at what was. You're being hopeful for what can now come. And if you'll make positive changes in your life, if you continue to focus on what you are manifesting, you're going to see success. Yes, some of you are having a conversation with this friend. You're worried maybe because you're thinking a lot about sex, but you're going through some form of spiritual transformation. That's that spiritual evolution that's happening for all of us. Yeah, fearing falseness, thinking about faithfulness, having hope, right, is all I can do, is what this Gemini is thinking. But Spirit's saying, hang in there, because by the end of August of 2020, Gemini, someone new is going to enter your life. You're going to receive an amazing gift and strong emotions. Look at that. There's going to be fortune, success, stability. Work on an additional income and idea project, and don't give up in August for this fortunate energy that's coming your way via communication or paperwork is going to help you to heal from maybe not being able to trust someone. Yeah, someone was feeling stuck or trapped, waiting on a gift, waiting for communication regarding love, hoping that this partnership will grow. So this is, I'm feeling business for some. This is relationship for some. I was guided also to let a Gemini know that if you're at a distance from someone and you're questioning their devotion, they're devoted, okay? But you're really being guided to focus on your gifts, your talents, your skills, first and foremost, and have hope that a situation won't end because you're focusing on you. This is really about putting yourself first, taking control of your future, knowing what you're working towards and what you want to accomplish. Okay, so let's see here. All right. Meyer, any reading for me, marriage, career? All right, so in order to have a one-question reading during this live video podcast, all you have to do is provide, well, first, click on the little $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation. Then provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. And we'll go ahead and answer your question through a reading. Hi, Yanti. Hi. Have I done Pisces? No, actually, we're going way too slow. So I'm going to kind of rush. I'm going to try not to, but I know I go on and on. These are usually 3-hour readings, and I try not to do that. All right, so Cancer. Cancer, in the center of your Celtic spread, we have feeling tied down or frustrated. Someone's feeling frustrated. And in the thoughts position of the Celtic spread, we have some who want to jump out of the frying pan into the fire, or questioning, is this what I'm doing? Someone's putting the heat under you. There may be some form of trouble around you or accusations, and you're feeling frustrated because of that. Now, or near the beginning of August of 2020. Now, in the foundation, you guys have a basket, recognition and reward. So this could be a work thing. This could be a relationship thing where you received a lot of attention or recognition for your efforts. And people may be jealous. Now, for some Cancers in the recent past, we have a younger man, someone who's younger than you, maybe someone who's around in their 20s. And now in the first half of August of 2020, we have the Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, so free yourself from frustrations, trouble, accusations, and the heartache that used to be, right? Karmic situations have gone full circle, and now the Tower energy is showing up quite frequently because Spirit is saying what's done is done. Now it's time to focus on recognition, creation. Who do you want to be now, Cancer? For in the creative, in your actions position of the Celtic spread, we have strong emotion regarding love or hate. Spirit wants to bring you recognition for whatever it is that makes you feel happy. Now would be a really good time to go out and help others, right? Someone here, Spirit's guiding this Cancer to raise their karma by going out and giving and helping others. I think if you can release yourself from whatever this heartache was about, it's through helping others during the second half of 2020 where Cancers are going to meet someone who is very kind. So in your inner strengths position, Spirit saying with the grasshopper energy, be careful of your actions. The grass is not greener elsewhere. You will receive recognition and attention or accusations that could cause heartache for some. Yeah, so in the hopes and fears position, have hope with the dragon energies that you will not fall into self-delusion, for that's going to continue to bring heartache into your life. That's what you'll be thinking about by mid August of 2020 for this Cancer. So in the outcome position, we have this older woman dealing with a relationship regarding an older woman, someone who's older than you. This could be a mother figure, grandmother figure. It is time to go out and help elders, is what I heard. Spend some time with them, do something that will help them. Or this is you. Someone feeling like you're getting too old. Yeah. See, Spirit's wanting to bring you the needle and thread energy, Cancer. During the first half of August of 2020, they want you to come up with a wish, a hobby, gift, talent, skill, a project, an idea that will free you. They want to make a wish come true for you. And some of you are thinking maybe that, yeah. There may be troubling accusations regarding family or friends with the tree energy. Whatever is tying you down or making you feel frustrated, it's time to put time and effort into seeking information that will help you. Okay, so we do have the vine. This is a connection I feel to others. Maybe situations regarding family or friends where there have been troubling accusations in the past. Someone came towards this Cancer, or you are this younger man energy. They came and they went. It's a short journey. And now we have a Cancer hoping that a sincere wish will be granted, but they're frustrated. Now, during the first half of August of 2020, you have the teapot and the spear. Replace heartache with deep friendships of someone who is of the same sex. So if you're a woman, go help an older woman, donate, give, provide for others. If you're a man, it's the same thing. For in your actions position with the fire, you're going to have strong emotions through your actions, and recognize with the inkpot energies that old problems are being resolved because your attention is elsewhere. In your own journey, connecting with people who need your help is a big message during the month of August for this Cancer of 2020. Yeah, this older woman could have dark hair, or this is you, dark hair, dark complexion. Someone may be wanting to jump into the direction of this person. Someone is hoping that they're going to play a different role in their life because of some illusion. And in the outcome position, we have someone, I feel like you're feeling like you're getting too old, or there is an older woman here for this Cancer. For some of you, you're thinking about an older woman. I don't know if she's older than you, or this is a motherly figure. There's deep love after you come out of illusion and heartache. Some of you, it may be time to go seek some help and talk to someone. I know I can provide spiritual advice through personal readings that will really help you to heal. Spirit also told me that healing comes through hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, ideas, projects. But someone here is definitely being guided to spend some time with someone of the same sex who is older, where you can start to feel love and caring energy in your life once again. Yeah, take a vacation, they're saying, physically, mentally, emotionally. During the month of August, help others. And if you're single, you could meet someone new as you go and help others. Something very beautiful and blessed. Thank you, Jamaloo. Jamaloo. All right. And thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. All right. I'm just going to close for this Cancer with one card from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message. The energies around this Cancer during August of 2020. The 8 of Emotion. Look at that smile. I am me. You feel a deep longing, some of you Cancers, for something meaningful in your life. So try not to feel as though or think as though someone else can bring meaningfulness to you. It's about you creating meaningfulness within yourself and then sharing that with the world. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in this world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes in your life. Do what is right for you and seek out a magical new life. So write down, what is a magical new life? Who am I going to be where I can care for others and free myself simultaneously from feeling tied down, frustrated, and maybe even for some accused. Somebody may be fearing that they're going to be accused of something in an incorrect way. If they go help others, people are going to be like, well, why did she do that? Or what's her purpose? Do it because it's coming from your heart. That's how you'll be led into blessed directions, circumstances, or connections if you're single. All right, let's go ahead and do Leo. I don't know if I should switch it up. Here we go. I'm going to use the same tea leaf deck. Any Leos in the house? Whoop, whoop. Leo, sun, moon, or rising, male or female? Messages, dear Lord, spirit guides, and angels for this Leo representing the month of August of 2020. Sun, moon, or rising, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, I got 2. Guaranteed success. So we have a very successful Leo here. You have probably already recognized this within your life, or you will around the beginning of August of 2020. An opportunity or windfall is on the mind of this Leo, and Spirit saying there will be guaranteed success. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Whatever was worrying you, rainbows and clear skies are going to be in your life during the first couple weeks of August of 2020. Maybe you're this fair woman with a shorter haircut, or you're thinking or are dealing with someone who is a woman with gray, white, or blonde hair. Guaranteed success is on your mind, and now you've had a discussion and it's over. Whoever that was, this Leo. Now, in the past, you had an angel with you. This could be someone who passed before you. Your spirit guides, your angels, or the dear Lord in heaven, spiritual guidance protected you from harm. And now you can continue to focus on success in your life. Now, during the first couple weeks of August of 2020, we do have, and maybe during August, there are energies of something not being cracked up to be, what is it? It's not all that it's cracked up to be. There's some dissatisfaction here. So in the actions position, Spirit is saying now is the time to come together with the fan energies and celebrate romance, connections with others. Well, August, happy birthday in August. This could be you guys, trying to set up a party for yourself, knowing that you have surpassed some difficulties, but there's still some form of dissatisfaction. Now, Spirit's giving you the strength of the whale. They're saying there will be great worry over nothing if you just don't let it go. The most difficult part of a situation or conversation is over. Let it go. In the hopes and fears position, Leo, sun, moon, or rising, we have hope that you will receive honor and respect. Even though you are dissatisfied in some way, Spirit saying you can create honor and respect in connection to another or others. For by the end of August of 2020, with the needle and thread energies, Spirit saying whatever you are wishing for will be granted. So what is it that's not cracked up to be for this Leo? Someone new is coming into your life, and maybe that's not all that it's cracked up to be. With the whale energies, we have the boat. Wow, Spirit's saying there will be no worry because money and property, inheritance, winnings, and windfalls are coming your way. You've got windfall here twice. Respect will come to you because you create some form of gathering with another or others. Maybe during the second half of August of 2020, Leo. A meeting with a stranger may be important. When it comes to a wish that you've been waiting for, you're going to be stepping into a new experience with the leg energies. And then I have December. I want to clarify December real quick. What is it that happens in December for this Leo? Heartache. Maybe there's been some family situation or some form of conversation. Spirit saying be careful with the dragon energies, Leo, of self-delusion. You're going to want to bring people together, but if there has been frustrations, if you don't let something go, something might not turn out the way you had hoped. I'm going to clarify real quick with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti for this Leo. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female, guaranteed success. So there's stubborn energy because of the falseness of others, maybe, because maybe, you're looking for faithfulness. We have a Leo here who is either with some blonde-haired woman, a wife energy, or that is you. In the past, you gave and you gave and you gave. And that's why with the angel energies, Leo, you were protected from harm. Now, in the first half of August of 2020, Leo, we have someone entering your life and dissatisfaction, someone who is ready for a deeper commitment, partnership, contract. Ooh, if you're single, we have someone here coming into connection with this feminine energy here, someone new coming in. So there's someone who's going to meet someone at a celebration, a party, and there's going to be love. Now, we need to be careful for those who are in a commitment because if you act in the realm of falseness, moving towards someone else, there will be an ending. Some of you are realizing that something needs to end because you already have a wife in your foundation or a husband or however that applies to you. Watch for falseness. Some of you, as you vacate or you go out and you do some fun stuff, you receive some attention and recognition. But are you hoping for that or are you fearing that? Because someone may cross your path who lights up your heart, is what I heard. And through conversations with others, what do we have? We have a meeting with a stranger, with a handshake energy, a sincere wish being granted, and you stepping into a new experience. So in a 3-card spread to my left, Leo, we've got someone bringing upon a situation where they feel trapped or stuck, and they're trying to get to the truth of the situation about maybe a third-party connection. There's pleasure seeking and a hope that someone will throw something your way, and despair because there are worries about money. So have hope that you can surpass energies of sorrow, sly, cunning behavior. Communicate first about how you feel. In the area of misfortune, some of you are going to reunite, or meet someone new if you're single. And this connection will help for you to heal. Some of you are going to receive or offer some form of fortune to a child or family member, or you've helped give to someone, but we have the enemy energies. Someone's learning a lot about love here, faithfulness, falseness, and endings if we're not truthful, this Leo. So by the end of August of 2020, we do have a lover energy, and we have the soldier. This is someone who's cold and closed off. This is someone who is a love them and leave them energy. Someone travels very quickly and unexpectedly towards this Leo, or this is you. and you're hoping for a gift, an offer, an opportunity. You're researching that, but you're contemplating bringing an end to that because of a sweetheart. Who are you wanting to, or what? I'm feeling a few different things now. On the bottom of the deck, we have profit and thinking deeply, accomplishing something, but it's not going to be all that you thought it was cracked up to be. I feel like financially, Leo, by the end of August of 2020, you're going to be very surprised about a conversation because you may want to make someone your partner, however that applies financially or spiritually. Whoop, whoop, Robin. Yes, we did Gemini. You just pull the little dial back when the video downloads. Actually, if anybody wants to go back, and I know it's difficult, and just post the signs, the timestamp for each sign in the comment section so people can just click and jump to that part of the live video podcast. I will be offering a free summer special reading, which is worth $25. All right, let's go ahead and get into Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Success. I've been feeling this very strongly for Virgos lately. So there is success that you'll be feeling by the beginning of August of 2020, whichever Virgo I'm reading for during this general reading. There's going to be, or you're thinking about, a handshake, a meeting with a stranger for some. Success. And in your foundation, a secret admirer. I'm feeling a few things for Virgo. Some of you, it's time to just come up with that idea that's going to grow and prosper and bring great success into your life. You may have, or you will be connecting with a stranger. Now, some of you, you have a secret admirer who's watching you create success in your life during the first half of August of 2020. In the past, this Virgo either was the rooster energy who was arrogant, boastful, and should not be crossed, or there was someone else who you had to deal with that had those energies. Now, in the first half of August of 2020, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, we have the funnel. So a period of frustration, lessons to be learned in connection with and to a secret admirer. Some of you may be taking action in December regarding this success, or you are connecting with someone who may have Capricorn or Sagittarius in their chart. That is a secret admirer, or that you admire. Maybe you look up to someone and there's a handshake, a discussion about success, but there'll be a period of frustration. You know, maybe things won't start until December. But Spirit is saying in your inner strengths position, you have the torch. So now's a time, Virgo, for spiritual development and enlightenment, awareness and understanding, right? You're really good at money. You're really good at success. But are you in connection with your spiritual side? There's some form of enlightenment or an awareness that Spirit's trying to bring your way during August of 2020, Virgo. In your hopes and fears position, you have the shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. So for some of you, things may be put off a little bit and frustrating because you don't know if you can trust this stranger. I think that's a fear. Spirit saying just allow things to unfold as they are meant to, according to divine timing. And in the meantime, whatever you are worried about, Spirit saying take that last week of August off, Virgo, and just enjoy a vacation. Some of you may be wanting to connect with someone who is a secret admirer or that you admire, but be careful, is that message. In the outcome position, I see great fortune with the 4-leaf clover. So to clarify, this fortune and success during August of 2020, and congratulations to whichever Virgo that is. Good evening, Anita. All right. Okay, so we have hope. Somebody here is hoping to connect with someone who is cold and closed off with the soldier energies. For some, this is, if you're single, a love them and leave them energy. Be careful. You may create success with this person, right? You may get what you want with someone that you meet around the first week or so of August of 2020, Virgo. We have someone here who wants to offer, serve, provide, connect with you or you them in hopes that there will be a faithful commitment or partnership. Now, we do have a friend here in the foundation that is a secret admirer. Some of you are going to know who that is in the first half of August of 2020, Virgo. In the recent past, there was a very arrogant and stubborn energy with this constancy here. I don't know if that was you or another. Maybe you were stubborn because someone was cold and closed off, and you achieved success in the way that you probably shouldn't have. Look at this. Things are going to funnel down. Time is going to pass, and someone's going to be sitting here with the falseness energies, recognizing that someone who may have been born in December, this could be Capricorn or Sag, has the thief energies of sly, cunning behavior. They steal your peace of mind. Again, this could be a friend, a secret admirer, or someone that you admire. Spirit saying, ground yourself, carry that torch in front of you, get clear about the path you are headed towards. You may want to serve a connection with faithfulness, but there definitely is falseness here and lessons to be learned. Something is ending because it was supposed to with the widower energies. And that's what this spiritual development is all about. It's about knowing I'm strong enough to surpass false situations where there is sly, cunning, and dishonest behavior. In the hopes and fears position, I'm hoping for love, but with the shark, take care, or there will be loss of material wealth. Ooh, someone may be looking at your cash. Take a vacation in the last week of August of 2020. For some of you are waiting for communication regarding this success in hopes that someone was being honest in a commitment, partnership, or contract. Yeah, someone may be married or are thinking of their wife or someone in their past, and now they're thinking about someone new. Someone, because Mercury retrograded just ended on the 12th or 13th of July, you want to communicate again with someone tied to your past because you're feeling stuck or trapped in some way. Yeah, someone wants a reunion here. So this could be that you're a secret admirer in August of 2020 regarding a friend, regarding a marriage, commitment, partnership, and or a situation involving children. There is a bit of ego here when it comes to making someone be your sweetheart. Someone is hoping that someone will come towards them and heal them, but this someone that's coming towards you is the enemy. They are about lies and deceit. Someone who is in a leadership position, someone who is financially abundant, secure, and stable. You're going to have the strength to heal if you can avoid success with this thief altogether. You'll be learning about a situation. This is definitely spiritual development, waiting for an offer or opportunity to come. And I feel like for some of you, it will be either at the end of August or early September of 2020, where what you've been working towards brings you great fortune in your own journey. Be careful, protect your money and the people you connect with. For someone is waiting patiently to see what they could profit with the merchant energy from. Yeah, wait and think things through. And when I said that, my dog barked. All right, let's go ahead and head into Libra. Any Libras in the house? Whoop, whoop. Libra. All right, fortune cards. Let's shake you up again. Any music? Yes. All right, here we go. Libra, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Libra I'm reading for with clearly defined messages regarding the month of August of 2020. And you guys are the first to hear these messages. In the center of the Celtic spread, Spirit saying, ooh, Libra, with the pig energies, beware of greed. Either greed that you've been thinking about or the greed of another. Oh. Purple butterfly. Hello. Whoops. And we had cards jump. So in the thoughts position, we have the bird perched energy. Somebody's waiting on news, waiting for a package or a letter to come. Some of you may have received some form of letter communication regarding money or news, and beware of greed, however that may apply to you. Now, in the foundation of the Celtic spread, we have October. Libra, you may be receiving this is you. They're clarifying Libra with the October energy and the grapes. They're saying go out and have fun. Bring some grapes with you. Sit back in a situation area of your own where it's very beautiful. Feed yourself grapes because you are recognizing wealth. Some of you have already recognized or have started to create ideas, Libra, where you can obtain greater abundance in your life through a hobby, gift, talent, skill, or business idea. Be careful because other people around you may be sly, cunning, shrewd, especially in the area of business. In your actions position during August of 2020, you guys have the younger woman energy. You'll be dealing with someone who is maybe a little bit younger than you. Be careful. Make sure that they can be trusted. Somebody knows you're receiving good news. So Spirit's giving you the strength to kind of build up a little bit of a wall here when it comes to shrewd people and step beyond misunderstandings. Communication that you are waiting for will come. Now, in your hopes and fears position, yeah, there was something with the cracked cup energies, something that caused dissatisfaction. And you're kind of bummed about that. But in the outcome position by the end of August of 2020, Libra, you have the rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. So someone may have been shrewd, someone may be kind of greedy, it doesn't matter. Once these misunderstandings, this communication is over, because this Libra recognized that something wasn't all that it was cracked up to be, you're going to be able to move on, go out, and then finally have more fun. So tell me a little bit about the fox of shrewdness regarding business. Beware of great pride. See, sometimes when we receive information that makes us very financially abundant, secure, and stable, or we meet a good friend, right? We become a little bit arrogant. There's some personal sorrow here and misunderstandings, but Spirit's giving you the strength to connect with an older man. You may be dealing with someone who is older than you. Tell me about the package, the letter, the news. Yeah. Wow, there's some form of family sorrow. Beware in the area of greed as you think about wealth. Good fortune is coming your way. Okay, so the first thing that happens as humans as we start to succeed, we start to manifest great things, and then we fall into energies of arrogance and ego. It's just what happens. So we need to identify that we don't go there, right? Because that'll just bring dissatisfaction with life. It will just continue to cause misunderstandings, be it you or another, whoever this message is for. So I'm going to bring in for clarification the Gypsy Oracle deck, Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels for this Libra. Yeah, so we have a Libra sign in relief saying, oh my goodness, there was great fortune, there was wealth all around us. But I am a very caring, loving, giving, motherly figure, someone who is a young woman or man who deserves the best. So in the midst of family sorrow, friends, situations, there's a little bit of deep thought for this Libra, but Spirit's saying go find some time to rest, plan new things to do, bring grapes. spoil yourself in some way during August. You may have been waiting on great fortune, but then you came into connection with this wife energy, this motherly energy. This mother, this grandmother. And with the teardrops and the young woman energy, for some of you, this is you going through personal sorrow because you were hoping that things would work out, that you could reunite. But now there is frustration. For some of you, I do feel like it could be with another Libra. There are misunderstandings here regarding an older man and this wife figure. Spirit's saying with the enemy energies, be careful of lies and deceit. There will be misunderstandings, so now is the time to walk away from dissatisfaction, things that didn't turn out to be what you'd hoped they would be, and step into the path and have hope for great cheerfulness. For by the end of August, the most difficult part will be over, and there will be pleasure seekers, good times, happiness, love. So yeah, someone's having to bring an end to a situation that they were hoping would turn out better. You guys went through this so that you could transform, so that you could understand an unfortunate circumstance, person, or situation. And now, as you are waiting, maybe by mid-August of 2020, Libra, you become surprised. You move forward with a friend and you start to have conversations about gathering with children. Be careful of stubborn energy. There's a few people who have been going through that. I don't know if it's the heat or what. Spirit wants to bring you good fortune through your efforts. So it'd be important if you make money or receive attention and recognition for your efforts in August that you make sure to be generous to those who need help in their lives. Which brings us into Scorpio. So Scorpio. Any Scorpios in the house? Whoop, whoop. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, representing the month of August of 2020. Involvement with the law. We have a Scorpio in the beginning of August of 2020 who is needing to deal with some form of legal paperwork, maybe, circumstance or situation. But they're starting to recognize with the latter energy in their thoughts position that they are now climbing towards success after dealing with something legal. Guaranteed success, a wish coming true, excitement about a new journey with the star card in the foundation. Scorpios. In the past, we had a casket. So we had maybe someone who passed away. I hate to say, but I just felt it. Someone went out of your life and a situation ended. And now after dealing with legal stuff, you're climbing towards success in August. Guaranteed success. And during the first half of August of 2020, we have a Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, who starts to feel those beautiful energies of love. Okay, so in the actions position, danger in the area of money matters. Someone sees that you have created guaranteed success in your life, that you are climbing towards success in some way. And Spirit's saying this news is going to continue throughout the month of August of 2020. Be careful with your actions in the actions position regarding money matters. Don't overspend. Don't spend before you have something. For some of you, you are hoping or fearing in the hopes and fears position. November. This could be someone who was born in November, Virgo, or Libra. But guaranteed success is now opening up to you. In the outcome position by the end of August of 2020, we have the caterpillar energy for Scorpio. Things will not always be this way. Change is coming. Maybe it's by November that change has come and you can now sit in an energy of love because of the news you received. And maybe November is when something ends and changes. Yeah, look at this. I pulled an overall message and you guys have the butterfly. Talk about change, spiritual transformation. There's a change for the better. I'm going to ask about the bear energies. I think it's just about spending too much when it comes to this success. Yeah, look at that. We have a man. This could be someone who is older, who may have a little bit of gray. That may be what the danger is about. Maybe that's an attorney. But again, Spirit's saying this is a change for the better. And during August, you're going to receive this bull energy, which means plenty of material things, but do not overspend in the month of August of 2020, Scorpio. Especially if you're still waiting for things to resolve regarding an older man and something legal. So I'm closing for you guys. It was pretty quick and clear, and news is on its way, and material things and success is coming, or you've already acknowledged it and you're just kind of reveling in it. Be careful in the area of love in case there's a temptation. Things will change. Give something some time if you're single and in a partnership. Enjoy the journey in August and chill. The closing message for Scorpio, representing the month of August of 2020, the energies that you will have is the Seven of Abundance. How perfect. Scorpio, have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work that you've invested will bring a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward very quickly. Use this time to rest and plan, for that news of success is on its way. I want to ask a little bit about the love card, representing the first half of August for this Scorpio. What does the love card represent? Someone's feeling trapped or stuck in the area of love, feeling imprisoned in a situation. Free yourself, or know that you will be able to in the area of money. Free yourself from thinking too much about sorrow. For eventually you will be able to go away from a situation and move into a change in the area of home, family, or business. Beautiful things are a-coming. Enjoy the journey of planning. Okay, let's go ahead and go into Sagittarius. Any Saggies in the house? Whoop, whoop. Here we go. All right. Tea leaf fortune cards. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for during this general reading with clearly defined messages regarding the month of August of 2020. New ideas, new ventures, and a brand new start. The sun is rising. The sun is rising in your life during the beginning of August of 2020, Sag. It's time to step into a fresh start now. In your thoughts position, be careful of a two-faced friend. In your foundation, Sagittarius, we have a rat. Someone is working against you behind your back. Now is a time for new creative ideas. In the past, there were, with the eagle energies, troubles and obstacles. But now the sun is rising once again. Some Saggies will be trying to make a fresh start or create a new adventure during the first half of August of 2020. But with the dagger energies, we do have fear and worry or a tense situation where someone doesn't agree with a new venture. Now, in the actions position of the Celtic spread, we have teardrops, great personal sorrow, fears and worries, a tense situation, people working behind your back, or this is what you're thinking. And Spirit saying, beware of greed. Spirit's giving you the strength to recognize two-faced people, tense situations, people that are greedy in the midst of some form of personal sorrow here by the third week of August of 2020. in the hopes and fears position. Have hope that you are highly thought of. I can't even believe that you have to. You are highly thought of. People really respect you. So if you are fearing that people are working behind your back, know that you are highly thought of. For by the last week of August of 2020, Sag, you have the jug energies, the ability to just feel lighthearted and carefree. Tell me a little bit more about a two-faced friend, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Okay, you're being warned with the finger energies in the beginning of August of 2020 about a two-faced friend. In your foundation, we have someone born in February. This could be Capricorn. Nope, I'm sorry. This could be Aquarius or Pisces. Fears and worries, Spirit. What is that about? Tense situation and family sorrow. Great personal sorrow in the actions position. Know that slowly but surely with the tortoise energy, you will get ahead. You'll be able to create a fresh start and overcome obstacles. There will be great fortune, and Spirit's giving you the strength to push beyond greed in your environment. Yeah, you may be feeling some form of financial pinch, or you're worried about finances by the end of August of 2020, but there will be an advice, some form of advice from a friend. You're going to recognize that you are highly thought of. And you're going to be able to do the work that is needed to achieve success. And success by the end of August, to me, for this Sag, feels like a new adventure and a fresh start. Sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes we need to let Spirit allow for a higher path to open. Yeah, even if there are endings. We have the Death card here around the beginning of August of 2020. So bringing something to an end so you can create new ideas, new adventures. There is sorrow regarding a two-faced friend, overthinking a situation regarding Aquarius or Pisces. Thank you, Attila, for your donation. In the recent past, there were obstacles, there was misfortune, and now there's worry and there's sorrow. But during the first half of August of 2020, there is fortune amidst some form of family sorrow. So have hope that with the tortoise energy, Sag, slowly but surely you will get ahead in this situation. Do as Jesus would do with the priest energy in the midst of good fortune. Be wary of greed in yourself or another, for eventually you will achieve success, and recognize that you are highly thought of. Someone is feeling like they have brought upon a situation where they've had to wait, and now they can reunite with others and have a good time. I'm going to bring in a closing message for this. Fortune is coming your way, but it may come in a way that involves sadness. What is it you want to create for yourself? What new ventures do you want to plan for yourself? What does a fresh start mean to you? Whoever's going through this personal sorrow, just have hope that you will overcome and that you will be highly thought of in the midst of difficulty. You will make the highest, best decisions. And for some, this is regarding an older woman, a home, changes in the area of home, family, or business, feeling stuck or trapped, worried about the falseness of others. but healing as you move into a new direction. Healing through new connections. Interesting. By the end of August, there is a lighthearted, carefree time. So it's about, I think, really getting clear about what you truly want. Let's see. The new moon in Cancer on July 20th is about embracing inevitable change. Calm and center yourself, for everything will resolve if you pray to Spirit in the highest, best way. See only love during these circumstances. Think only positive thoughts. So I'm closing with one card from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. And we have the Four of Action. Good. So Sag, during the month of August of 2020, the card says, your hard work and sincere efforts will lead you into a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life that you have created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event, such as an engagement, wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. There are wonderful people who want to help you at this time. Opportunities will be offered to you. So notice and trust in the gifts that heaven is bestowing upon you. Act upon your dreams. That's going to be really interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if I heard from a lot of Saggies for personal readings during August. Spiritual evolutions are changes that are meant to take place in our life during our journey. And sometimes it's not easy. Freedom, home. Hi, Shamika. Great advice. Thank you, Anne Marie. I appreciate it very much. So we're going to go into Capricorn. Before we go into Capricorn, does anybody have a question they'd like answered through a personal reading with a tarot? I offer, I'm only during the live video podcast, I'm offering a one-question reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. All the best to you, Attila. Thank you so much for your support. All right, Capricorn, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, during August of 2020. Ooh, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. This is a mind blower to me because the energies of the new moon in Cancer around July 20th is about balancing both the spiritual and the material, right? Having faith in spirit, that as you meditate, better things will evolve for you. It's a form of forcing yourself to rest, especially around the beginning of August of 2020, Capricorn. Look at that. In Capricorn's thoughts during the first week or so of August of 2020, we've got sunrise, new creative ideas like Sagittarius, an increase in wealth or spiritual growth, and in the foundation, a very carefree, beautiful time with this jug. This is all good. So in the recent past, we had a Capricorn who may have been dealing with someone who was born in March. This could be Pisces or Aries. Or you worked on something and you started in March, and now you're recognizing an increase in material wealth and spiritual growth because of these ideas, projects, adventures. Now, during the first half of August of 2020, Capricorn, we had the quill energies, getting back to the basics, starting fresh with new ideas, making new changes. For some of you, you may be feeling a little bit tied down and frustrated because, something worked out materially, a new idea, and now you got to get pen to paper, right? As they used to say. So Spirit in the inner strengths position is giving you the strength to do things in a way where you have legal protection as you create new adventures. Some of you may be dealing with the law, Capricorn. And in the hopes and fears position, we have love. Are you hoping for love? Are you starting afresh in the area of love? Some of you are going to, in the beginning of August of 2020, Capricorn, give off this bright, beautiful aura because you are recognizing your goals, your intentions, your creative ideas, your ventures, and an increase in material and spiritual wealth. So some of you are growing spiritually because of the success that you are manifesting. And it's giving off a bright aura that in turn is going to draw some form of love towards you if you are single. Now, in the outcome position, we have May. Okay, so we have March and then May. I feel like in March, someone here recognized or started an idea that is increasing in the area of wealth. That this lighthearted, carefree energy is drawing others towards you. That you could have drawn someone towards you born in May. May would be Taurus or Gemini, or you will be meeting this person by the 3rd or 4th week of August of 2020, maybe the last week of August of 2020. And for clarification, Capricorn, we have heart. The heart energy is about deep love, affection, and caring. So what is it that's making this Capricorn feel tied down or frustrated? Something important, such as a job or a raise. So I feel like you are receiving, if you haven't already, you are receiving greater abundance in your life because of whatever you are putting your time and effort into. And then, you know, it's time to get to work. Don't feel tied down, but instead get excited about the journey. Some of you, your excitement will draw someone towards you by the 3rd or 4th week of August of 2020. Hi, Shamika, Attila, Julie O'Keefe, Zoom. Yep, we're talking about Zoom. If anybody wants to be invited, let me know. I think we may have a face-to-face Zoom communication and see how that goes. Now is the time to come up with creative ideas to free yourself from current prisons of discontent. It's time for new beginnings and a paradigm shift. A fundamental change in basic concepts regarding plans, intentions, ideas, and inventions. Okay, so Capricorn, by the beginning of August of 2020, look at someone is having some spiritual growth because they are connecting with a sweetheart or they already have by the end of July. Yeah, you're thinking about new creative ideas, adventures, and a fresh start because of some form of communication or paperwork. There's a carefree energy here and a desire to unite or reunite with another or others, because in the recent past, there was a situation involving money, an idea involving money or money that you received in March of 2020 for some Capricorns. Now, during the first half of August of 2020, someone here is getting back to the basics, starting to date again for some. Recognizing love. For others, they're giving you the strength if there is a reunion and you're with someone to put someone in the friend zone, because someone here automatically goes into feeling tied down with the yoke energy. Yeah, you may find yourself very imprisoned, stuck, or trapped with a situation involving the law. So be careful of your actions if you're in a commitment in August. Now, in the hopes and fears position, someone may be fearing that they need to bring an end to the area of love so that they can reunite with a friend. For others, Spirit could line you up with the right person, place, circumstance, situation to free yourself from a financial situation so that you can move into a better direction. Some of you are connecting with someone who was born in May, a Taurus, or for some, a Gemini. Therefore, someone's thinking about making changes in the area of home, family, or business. Someone's thinking about an older woman energy, home, family, or business. Maybe this person is older than you. Some may be thinking about a young woman who's ready for commitment, partnership, and someone who is content, stable, and secure. Yeah, there's stubbornness here. Someone feels like they're being left alone, but Spirit's saying be careful what you bring upon yourself, especially if there is a marriage involved or children. For some, maybe meeting by the 3rd week of August of 2020, Capricorn. Another through conversations. And then there's pleasure-seeking energy. There's, okay, could you heal me? And then the question of faithfulness. Be careful what you bring upon yourself in August. For someone may end up here stuck in a situation involving the law. Woo! Working on my project, open to love. So, yeah. Stay focused on your spiritual gifts. For material wealth could come to you, and then you could start to open your heart to success, changes in the area of home, family, or business. This process could help for you as you let go of what was and open your heart to what can be creatively, financially. You will be able to make changes in the area of home or business that's going to bring abundance. I see abundance and love both here. So however that may apply, let's close with one card from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Feeling this. Good. Anne-Marie. Working hard on my projects, open to love. Perfect. Many blessings of both to you. Closing message for this Capricorn during the month of August of 2020. What are the energies surrounding this Capricorn in August? Yeah, the 9 of Thought. Now, this is interesting. The card says, stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. Okay, so if you don't know how energy works, it is what it is. You may be thinking negatively about something and you'll trip, you'll fall, you'll drop something. That's like the karma whipping around real quick saying, get rid of the negative thoughts. The more positive you think, and give this a try day to day, journal positive thoughts day to day, then you'll start to see things turn in your direction. And they're saying there's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst is not helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution for you. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. Allow something to end so that you can open your heart to joyful caring and affection, happiness and joy. There's a temptation here for some. So be careful of the decisions that you make. That was deep. Some Capricorns are flying pretty high. I mean, you're going to start to recognize commitments, partnerships, contracts, and success, and that may draw others to you that will tempt you in the area of love during, I want to say more in the second half of August of 2020. All right, Aquarius. Any Aquarius is in the house. Whoop, whoop. All right, 2/22/38. Which path are you going to go towards, Aquarius, in August? All right, so we have the tent energy. Whatever is going on, this is a temporary situation, and that's what Spirit's trying to tell you in the beginning of August of 2020. Tracy, thank you for clarifying. We've got an aqua here. Yes, Anita's happy. In your thoughts position in the beginning of August of 2020, we have the leg energies. This is stepping into a new experience as you surpass a situation that is temporary. Thank goodness. With the cobweb energies in your foundation of the Celtic spread, Aquarius, you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. You can now step into a new experience and recognize that some situations are only temporary. For in the recent past, you had the throne. You were in a position of authority. And now something came up where you're going to be guided into a new experience in the first half of August of 2020. And Spirit is saying, Aquarius, with the lion energies, now is the time to act. So in the actions position for this Aquarius, we have deep affection. love and caring energy. You are protected if you've been worried about opening your heart. For now is the time to act, at least by mid-August of 2020, where Spirit's giving you the strength of a seahorse to when it comes to family matters. Everybody's is a little bit different here, is what I'm hearing. You are protected. Open your heart. Spirit's going to give you the strength to handle family matters. For at some point in time, you're going to step into a new experience. Do not fear in the hopes and fears position with the teapot energy, Aquarius, of deep friendships. It is time to create a deeper friendship or connection with someone of the same sex, someone you really care about. You are protected, and this situation is temporary. Take time to act and create a deeper connection with someone of the same sex. This could be father, child, cousin, friend, whoever that is, by the third week of August of 2020. For in the outcome position, Aquarius. Hi, Estelle. Thank you. We have a long journey, either physical or mental, that will leave you more wise in the end. So it's time to take what has happened in the past, to recognize how much you have learned, to create something for some Aquariuses whereby you can offer this caring energy to others. You can help teach others because of the elephant energies, because of what you have learned mentally, emotionally on a long journey regarding someone in the family. Yeah. So Spirit is warning with the extra card of the Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. For this situation is becoming more temporary. I think someone that you've been working on, thinking about, trying to help, they're stepping into a new experience as well. Maybe you've been too stubborn when it comes to marriage, commitment, or partnership, but Spirit's saying take action to open your heart, for the time to act is now. Interesting. Invite me to Zoom, please. Sending lots of love. Will do, Julie. For those of you who came in later, I'm thinking about having my very first Zoom channel where we can connect and see each other face to face, connect with one another. What a better place to come together and meet new people and discuss your spiritual circumstances. Yeah. So something may be happening in the beginning of August of 2020, Aquarius, having to do with a building an organization, a more financially abundant, stable, and secure situation. There's a temporary situation, and then eventually you will be able to step into a new experience. Some of you may be thinking about making a change in the area of home, family, or maybe a home project or business. For in the foundation, we have a commitment, partnership, or contract. You are protected. This commitment, partnership, or contract, a change in the area of maybe home, family, and business, is what you are being protected during the change. In the past, you had the throne. You were in a position of authority to speak your truth, but there were energies of anxiety. This confusion you'll find by mid-August of 2020, Aquarius, has gone on for too long with the cloud energies. And you're going to start to recognize that it is time to act. That Spirit is giving you the key, the energy, the awareness that it is time to open up your heart. For there is a connection in the area of family that Spirit is trying to say with the clover energies is a blessed and lucky circumstance, situation, or connection. So in the hopes and fears position, it's about maybe fearing that you have to connect with people who have the same-sex children, is one person I'm feeling. For others, we have the ship. Yeah, actually, altogether, this is about connecting with people of the same sex and talking about traveling with the ship energies into a new direction. Some are fearing this change where you're going to travel or move into a new direction in the area of home, family, or business. But in the outcome position, by the end of August of 2020, we have this lady energies. She's very content, stable, and secure. For after a long journey, he or she is more wise. You traveled, you checked it out, you pushed beyond confusion and anxiety, and you got to the truth that old obstacles can now come to an end. Do not feel burdened when it comes to the seeds you're being guided to plant. Get clear with yourself regarding the moon and the stork. What is it you want to give birth to? What direction are you going to go towards? Push beyond fear and devote yourself to communicating to another. For some of you, it's like an end is happening, right? We're going through a spiritual evolution where better paths are opening up, but we've got to bring an end to sly, cunning circumstances, situations, or people. We need to put on our best suit and research the next chapter. Sweep away from the confusion of the clouds so you can find the clarity that Spirit's trying to guide you towards, so that you can build on this beautiful garden of your life in connection to another or others. For now is the time to act. You've gone the distance and you have become more wise because of where you've been and what you've learned. You will receive the key to success when it comes to making changes in the area of family, and you will be able to open your heart to a commitment, partnership, or contract, and know that you are protected by higher forces, which could be those who passed before you, your spirit guides, angels, and or the dear Lord in heaven. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in the final sign, Pisces. Patient Pisces. Yanti, thank you so much for your donation. I love you guys. I really, really, really love you guys. Happy birthday ahead of time if I don't hear from you. Will I receive a gift from the universe? Well, the minimum donation is $10. I could do a yes, no for $5, I guess, real quick. Congratulations, Anita. Anita started her own practice. Whoop, whoop. Many blessings of success to you. Yanti, Spirit saying, trust that what you're thinking about is unlikely, that abundance is in your foundation. Forgive whatever transpired in the past. Know that you're ready and it's time to recover from an old abundance or from what you wanted to see come happen. It's time to choose a new direction. Do not fear that. There's no need to worry. Listen to your intuition. Communicate clearly, and big changes will happen for you. All right, so Pisces, let's bring in the Tea Leaf deck, Fortune Card deck by Ray Hepburn. Center of the Celtic spread, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Boom. Strange, strange, strange. I've been getting this a lot for Pisces. September. Some of you may have learned a lot about someone or about yourself through someone who was born in September. Could be Virgo or Libra. You may be thinking about that person in the beginning of August of 2020, Pisces. You're going to be thinking about, in the thoughts position, victory in some endeavor. Maybe it'll be Zoom for me. Victory, learning how to do something, creating something new, something special. In the foundation, we have Dolphin. Pisces, you're in your element. Financial gain coming from something that you did in the past, the time and effort that you put in the recent past. You guys had the boot, Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Maybe you knew that you needed to increase your efforts in order to achieve your goals. And now, in the first half of August of 2020, Pisces, you're again in your element. We've got the dolphin and the goldfish. There will be an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth or both. As you take action, knowing that with the whale energies, there is no need to worry. So we talked earlier about my social anxiety and how hard it was for me to get to this point with these live chats. And now how we're going to come together and face-to-face in a Zoom channel, have a new way of discussing spirit where people can see each other, they can meet each other. What better way to come together and meet someone as you discuss your circumstances and your perspective when it comes to your spirituality? So Spirit is telling me and other Pisces, there is no need to worry, for there will be material and spiritual growth through this process, these new ideas in the first half of August of 2020. So in the inner strengths position, Pisces, you've got the bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise, is coming. An increase in material or spiritual growth and victory when it comes to some endeavor. Nancy, Capricorn was 3 back. So when I release this, if there's anyone who wants to do the timestamps, I know it's difficult. I will offer a free 15-minute video reading, which is the summer special, worth $25. Just put the timestamps for each astrological sign in the comment section so people can just click on those and jump straight into that part of the live video podcast. Okay, so I'm getting so excited. Financial gain is coming also because maybe some of you dealt with someone who had Virgo or Libra in their chart in the past. And you stepped past that worry, that situation, and now that's why material and spiritual blessings are coming your way. Now in the hopes and fears position, so we've seen this for 3 different signs. Beware with the dragon energies of self-delusion. Know that your efforts will bring abundance, right? Whatever we put our time and effort into, it is the law of cause and effect that we will receive victory. So do not lose yourself in some form of self-delusion. For by the end of August of 2020, whatever it is you are wishing for, Pisces, you've got the wishbone energies. You just pulled this and you won. A wish will be granted. And I feel like you, Pisces, are going to be exactly aware of what that wish is about. I'm going to just bring a closing card for Pisces. Bird perched. So Pisces, during the month of August of 2020, you will be waiting for news, whether you know it or not, a package or a letter that's going to bring victory, an increase of material or spiritual growth, because some of you knew this was coming. Something important is coming your way if you're looking especially for a job, a raise, to start your own business, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, for that will ground you and bring you out of self-delusion so that a wish can be granted. So this is speaking a lot about not standing in your way, thinking negative, because that will block things from transpiring for you. I feel like I'm missing some of these cards, but okay, they want me to go to the Gypsy Oracle deck for clarification. Again, if anybody before we end the video would like a 1-question reading, I only offer those during this live video podcast. Just click on the box below the $sign box, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. Hi, Ashley. Perfect timing. So you just click on the $sign box somewhere. For me, it's down below the chat, and drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then provide me with your sun sign, your horoscope sign, and your question. And then I'll lay that spread next. So we're going to clarify for Pisces, representing August of 2020. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Yeah, we had someone who was hoping, wishing, praying for something to transpire. Again, this could have been with someone who had Virgo or Libra in their chart. And now Pisces, in your thoughts position during the beginning of August of 2020, some form of communication or paperwork you're going to be thinking about has finally come your way, and you recognize this victory. There is a union with another or others, and for some, a reunion because of financial gain, because of your efforts that you put in the past. I'm feeling that this is a love relationship. You've been hoping for someone to come back. You may recognize victory because of this reunion, this communication. Yeah, see, in the past, you had the boot and the messenger, Pisces. So you were being guided to increase your efforts. And because you did, you received feedback, communication. Spirit saying continue to have hope. For some Pisces, something big is going to happen tied to September. And I'm going to try to clarify that more. But they're saying continue to have hope that you will unite or reunite. Now, if this is in the love sector, there's a big message here in your actions position during August of 2020, Pisces. Do not worry over what was. If you're feeling stuck or trapped because you're hoping so badly to reunite, to communicate with someone tied to your past, Spirit saying free yourself from that worry, for it's keeping you stuck, unable to move towards spiritual or material growth. So Spirit saying we are going to give you the strength of the bag, something important, a new job or raise, okay? And that's being served, oops, that's, all right, I'm going to reiterate. During the first half of August of 2020, we've got the goldfish and misfortune, an increase in material wealth. I feel like whatever you're working on, and this is kind of for the collective, now is the time to create something, a hobby, gift, talent, skill, idea, project, new job, new opportunity, new direction. Someone here is learning through misfortune, something that didn't transpire in the past. They can't stop thinking about what didn't happen, and they're hoping for a reunion, and it's keeping them stuck. But the spiritual advice with the whale and the goldfish, we've got the whale, the dolphin, and the goldfish. There is great worry over nothing. You are causing your own misfortune. And Spirit wants to bring you a big lump surprise. Have the strength to think positively about communication. For some of you, you might recognize this communication during August of 2020, where you are surprised that this lump sum of money, a job offer or opportunity comes your way. So it's do not fear self-delusion. Fear is when you do not feel like you have control over your life, and now it's time to get clear with yourself about how you're going to profit with the merchant energy. Somebody is wishing on an old reunion and they're stuck back here, but that's why the Tower card's been showing up for many, because it's time for a paradigm shift. I don't want what doesn't work. Instead, I'm creating a higher, better path of abundance for myself. And here's how I'm going to go about it. Now, because some of you have already put in a lot of time and effort, Pisces, boom, something's coming your way and it's going to be a surprise. It could take until the last week of August of 2020. So free yourself from delusion and focus on prosperity. For in the outcome position, we have the priest and the wishbone. Making the highest, best decisions is what is bringing a wish come true for you. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Gypsy Oracle deck, you've got a Pisces in the first half of August of 2020, hoping to get together and connect with a pleasure seeker, someone to have fun, but there are energies of despair. There is maybe or was conversations that brought this Pisces joyfulness. But now they've gone through a spiritual metaphorical journey that has helped for them to transform in the area of love. Yeah, some Pisces, be it male or female, they learned from someone who was walking in their shadow side of lies and deceit. And for some Pisces, maybe this is you. You were walking in energies of falseness, hoping to reunite with someone, feeling stuck and full of misfortune. But you have evolved into this young woman or man energies, doesn't matter the gender. You are marriage material now because you have served yourself and healed. You tried to bring upon some form of marriage, commitment, or partnership in your life that wasn't meant to be. And now you're recognizing money and fortune. It's like this is a spiritual gift because of this Pisces made the highest, best decisions on their own behalf and on behalf of those whom love them. Yeah, see, they brought an end to the soldier energy. Someone cold, closed off, a love them and leave them energy, a friend. And now after waiting for a period of time, hoping, wishing, praying, pushing beyond misfortunate thoughts and feelings. Woo, we have someone who has this sweetheart energy. She's looking at that communication, that letter, and a gift, an offer, an opportunity where she starts to, or he starts to think about victory in their life. Somebody's coming that's going to help you to heal with the doctor energies and make changes in the area of home, family, or business. Let your light shine. Don't cling to energies of sorrow or what was. For you've come a long way with the old woman energies. Now for some Pisces, I see an older woman and I see a wife energy. And then I see death and deep thought. Somebody finally let go, and as soon as you say, I am done, I'm ready to move on, Spirit, this surprise comes your way, and it's through communication or paperwork where you guys recognize an increase, not only materially, but spiritually. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I was faithful to me in a higher, better outlook. Therefore, I am profiting because I did the right thing. Wow. Hi, Melissa. Ashley, did you want to ask a question? All right, closing message. I'm pulling one card again from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message describing the energy available to whichever Pisces I'm reading for during August of 2020. And we've got the Guardian of Action. Somebody coming, it looks like they're dressed in a nice suit. So the energy describing you in August, Pisces, it's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. Zoom. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. Share what you guys are creating with the world. Put it out on that internet platform. Paint a picture. Put a price on it. Slap it out on Amazon. Say, I have one. Line up your PayPal account with your bank account. And you are now an artist, a business person who started your own business. Okay. This card is about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. Let that be you. For we also have the 9 of Action. You've worked so hard, Pisces, to create the things that you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by the angels, and in return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. It's time to view things from a different perspective, for you have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry. There may be a pause in momentum while you rethink your plan. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. As you do the right thing, as you think positive thoughts in August, Pisces, your wish is going to be granted. Okay, so Melissa, for a 1-question reading, it's just a minimum of a $10 donation. Just click on the little $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then I will do a quick read to answer your question. And we got Guardian of Action again. Continue to take action, Pisces. You can push beyond any misfortune, for there is definitely some form of news, package, or letter coming your way. Remain faithful to you first and foremost, and know that there's absolutely no need to worry. What was, and now what's coming is a beautiful gift from the universe. Yay! Thank you, Barbara. All right, so I'm going to close with a collective message. And I'm going to give just a couple more minutes for a one question reading. Closing message. This is all about cause and effect. So they're saying, remember from here on out today that as you put energy into what you were created to do, as you service and help guide others in some way or help, there is a consolation prize coming to you from the universe. And this is collectively. Oh, thank you for Anne-Marie. Thank you for staying up till 4 a.m. in Australia. Many, many blessings of peace, joy, and happiness to you. Thoughts position. Somebody's just sick of waiting, right? I'm doing and I'm doing and I'm doing and I'm doing. But you know what? Things don't happen like humans want them to. We want what we want when we want it. But Spirit sees a year as a week. So trust and have faith in Spirit that is within you, that whatever you want to become, now's the time to start. Big message for the collective. And the foundation, we have someone researching a situation regarding children, regarding their past, regarding playful connections. Someone was very content, stable, and secure, and then along came a friend. And now, in the first half of August of 2020. This is what this spiritual evolution is about, the Tower card that you will see here and there, an ending and the celebration of new beginnings, because old karmic circles are dissipating. So there, for some, there's a big decision here regarding either a leadership position or someone who is very tempting. Take some time, because we have some spiritual time to rest and reflect in August, especially the beginning of August. For some, there is someone who has the soldier energies of love them and leave them. Yeah, see, we've got love here, and Spirit saying, we're giving you the strength to free yourself from any thief energies, someone who comes and goes, someone who comes and takes, someone who steals your peace of mind. You'll have the strength to bring that to an end and to wait for the results of your personal efforts. In the hopes and fears position, yeah, someone is fearing that lies and deceit will bring them sorrow in August. So Spirit's saying, if someone comes towards you and tempts you, know that you have transformed with the frivolity energies of the butterfly. You are no longer a caterpillar crawling on the ground getting stepped on, right? You have evolved, and now you can fly into whatever direction you so choose, as long as you put that time and effort in. Someone is healing from a reunion that they wanted and will be connecting with others in the last week of August of 2020 regarding conversations of joyfulness. Communication, for many of us, is going to allow for us to heal and move forward completely transformed. Beautiful. Josie, I love listening to you. Your gift is truly amazing. Rich blessings. Edinburgh. Thank you, Barbara. All right. Nancy, do you want a personal read, or Melissa? We're going to close. I'll bring in one more card for the collective, and then I got to close, because we're on almost 3 hours, which I said I wouldn't do. Transformation, service, falseness in others. Let your light shine, and know that you will heal through another, or an offer, an opportunity that's going to come everyone's way where they can start to step into new paths of success because of the difficult experiences we had to go through in the past. Oh, I'm sorry, Melissa. Well, I will pray for you for abundance. Pray to Spirit. If you want enough for like a 15-minute reading, trust me, I've told others, if you pray to Spirit for that $25 for that reading, it will show up. So many blessings of financial success to you. Closing message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. 9 of Emotion. What's done is done. It's time for forgiveness. Collectively, in August of 2020, this is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually, these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and to have more fun. Good, Barbara. I'm glad to hear it. It's time for a win-win. We deserve better. And now we can bring things into our reality if we just get excited about life. Thank you again to all of you who stopped by. Remember, if you'd like your own personal reading, just write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by, you guys. Thank you for all of your feedback, your kindness, your love, your support. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Barbara. Take care, and God bless.